for both teams. Looks like the court seems to be a little bit slippery. Gallego, the extra pass. Alanes leaves it. And finally, a bucket for BiCOLANDIA. That's Chris Xavier getting the end one.
Sometimes that's really the only thing that you need to see.
PBA player seeing action for BiCOLANDIA this season, and he gets there.
Well, first you gotta have guards that players that can actually play multiple positions. I mean, who could post up, who could shoot up, straight up, face up, and who are very high IQ players, such as all these players that we have right now for Mindoro. Is it a surprise that these guys are actually responding? I don't think so. A lot of experience for these guys would really bode well. Those dribble penetrations. You got a lefty on the right side of the floor. It's deadly, always going middle.
Andoy Estrella, former Quezon City player who used to share that vaunted backcourt under Coach Vish Valencia with right there. Bono already with 4 points in this game.
And boy, you could actually hear Ken Bono.
Squads. Leo kicks it out to Teodoro, who doesn't hesitate to take it from way out here. It's Rafi Reyes all the way for two.
A little mini run here for Bicol.
Santiago with this very same team. Rojas not fazed by the presence of Ken Bono. Push shot goes in, and suddenly BiCOLANDIA is up by 4 points, which prompts
from their own college schools. Just like all other teams, they're still struggling with chemistry, but so far naman daw magandang pinapakita nila in their previous practices. The guys to look out for in Mindoro, special mention, syempre.
Thank you so much. That was Andrea Indicio. You know, both of these teams really looking to bounce back from horrendous performances last season. Andoy Estrella will be helping Mindoro do.
Oh, yeah, one of those talents and the guard spot that could really help out the cause.
And what about Ken Bono? 6 points now in the game. He makes basketball look so easy.
He says, hey, guys, this is still the shaded area. This is where I do my living. Marvin Lee hitting another three right here.
18, the end of the first quarter score brought to you by GameX.
Of Bicol in last season, really paying off for him.
Estrella, the kick out to the corner. Tate Teodoro knocks it down from beyond the yard side. A steal initiated by Marvin Lee. Deles, not really his cup of tea, but he shows that he's been working on that outside shot, and he connects from no bounce on the finger roll. We go to the other side. Estrella, ooh, extra pass, gets it back. Andoy Estrella with a teardrop.
One thing's for sure, you see a lot of self.
So hindi naman daw sila gaanong nahirapan. Why? The luxury of having the likes of Bono, Desiderio, and Melton makes it possible. And yes, your observation is right, Javi and Coach Mike. The TAMs are using
Desiderio out to Ariar. Caspe, the bounce pass. That's the easiest shot of this afternoon for Paul Desiderio.
Find the open man, the guy that's least defended. That's the one that you hit, and that's the one who makes the shot. And JV Gallego finally getting a three from the outside, David.
This is also a guy that I've had. Goes right. Good defense by Kint Ariar. Here comes Caspe. The side step, slow pace, no problem for JJ Caspe.
Well, we've seen a lot of players do that, actually.
Break opportunity, Alanes momentarily all alone. Sidestep beauty. I've seen that a lot from him, my former junior NBA batchmate. That wouldn't work. Desiderio. And it's cherry picking para kay Tate Teodoro.
Yeah, forget about it. If you've got Paul Desiderio on a leaking out Tate Teodoro and a fast break, forget it.
To snake his way past the defense. Bono is back inside for Coach Jericho Waling. Going up against Chris Xavier. Bono,
wow.
Up and under, off the back. That is good for the former UAAP MVP. Doro, Desiderio has it. He has been so clutch throughout his career. Let's see how he can do here.
Wow.
Leaves it for Lester Reyes. What a way to finish the second quarter for the Mindoro Tamaraws. Up by 5, 38-33. This halftime score is brought to you by GameX.
Bicol, as well as to rest some of the defense action of their players on the floor.
Pariliagas couldn't hit. Gallego is there for the putback.
Well, that's one thing special about JB Gallego. He can actually create from the outside, shoot and play up against the more experienced guards of Mindoro if he want to lead this Bicol team into a win today.
Ken Bono continues to terrorize at the post. He's now in double figures with what shot is short. Gallego ahead against Melton. Good transition defense here for Mindoro. Mark Yu will try his luck once again. This time, his luck goes down.
It's one of those shots that he's really got to make if you want for those dribble penetrations in favor for BiCol.
Olivares gets the screen from Ken Bono. Ralph, baseline jumper is pure.
Good screen right there provided by Ken.
Floater no good. Offensive rebound to Pariliagas. Gallego sprays it to the corner. Marvin Lee, nothing but bottom.
So far, they're 2 out of 3 from beyond the arc.
Terry on the wing. Paul hangs. Good honest defense coming from Chris Javier. Mindoro playing the passing lanes, and Paul is all alone on the other side. Mindoro back ahead by 2. Mormons at the start of the third for the former Fighting Maroon. Kint Ariar finally gets the 2 points.
That is so sad to hear. Sa palagay mo, kailan ka ba makakabalik ulit sa paglalaro?
Gusto ko nga sana maglaro. Sana susunod, makabalik na ako. Yung mga fans namin taga Mindoro, supportahan nyo pa rin kami.
Update from the Mindoro sniper, Rodel Vayan. Back to you, gentlemen.
Thank you so much, Andrea. Rodel Baigan last year averaged almost 13 points per game para sa Mindoro when they were still known as the Disciplinados, as Rojas scored. Valenzuela, a 4-0 run. Teodoro from the corner, no good. Rios, nobody boxing him out.
That's the second offensive rebound for Jordan Rios in this game. And Mindoro's really been having problems on transition defense. That's really forced BiCol to come back and at least tie it earlier at 48, but now which is Mindoro by 2.
Season average from last year. RJ Deles. Oh. Rojas taps it to the wrong guy. Nobody inside. Rios with the easy 2 points.
So far, Rios really been that scavenger guy.
52 to 51. JJ Caspe from the corner. Still no go. Look who's there. Kint Ariar. No good as well. Jordan Rios cementing and reintroducing. Cooler will now come in for Coach J.R. Kawaling. Kint Ariar. Elbow jumper, nothing but the bottom.
Good read right there. Give it up to the nail. Have him create and
his dribble. Teodoro, catch, set, fire. Off to the left. Mark Yu goes up and gets the 2 points.
Well, Mark Yu a little bit more aggressive here at the start of the third quarter. Another steal for Mark.
Yu forces the issue. Deles against the defense of Kit Ariar. RJ Deles, 12 points now in this double. Deles once again almost lost his balance. Yu from almost the same spot.
Oh, wow.
He hit the 3 earlier and he gets it to go.
There's got to be the Mark Yu quarter here for BiCOLANDIA.
60 to 56. Teodoro to get it back. 2 seconds left. Alanes, does he have enough time? Aquino foils that attempt. In draining that outside shot, they're down by just 1, 60 to 59. This end of the third quarter score. Side, he makes sure that that goes down. Estrella, a little bit too flat on that 3-point shot. Deles, who had 9 points in the third quarter, up ahead to Marvin Lee. And Lee, that's off the glass for 2.
Well, Marvin Lee making Mindoro pay for that.
4 out of 8 from inside the yard. Just could not hit from 3. Lee gets past Estrella, goes by Bono, and that's another 2 points for Marvin Lee on the left side.
And Marvin Lee really right now.
4 capable scorers and a very serviceable role player in big man Lester Reyes. However, he isn't able to stop Rojas on that 10. The first double-digit lead for BiCOLANDIA in this game. Rios kick out. Bono, can he finally hit from the outside? He knew it was good the moment it left his hands.
Excellent read right there.
Double-digit lead for BiCOLANDIA in this game. Rios kick out. Bono, can he finally hit from the outside? He knew it was good the moment it left his hands.
Excellent read right there.
Short on both free throws. Looks like that cut was bothering him. Gallego goes up strong against Ken Bono.
The ability to be able to keep
Reyes, push shot too strong. Ken Bono, baseline jumper, no bounce. Jordan Rios, another offensive rebound.
Jordan Rios has been
Melton, all the time in the world. No good on the three. Ken Bono kisses it off the glass. That's 2 points. Mindoro down by just 3-7 this game. Gallego saves it. Mark Yu, the lob. RJ Delis decides to go down first, goes up, and that's another 2 points para kay RJ Delis.
really been hitting those at moments when they needed it most.
11 points here in the second half, 9 in the third for RJ Delis. Paul Desiderio connects. Mindoro finally comes up with it. Teodoro seems to be his favorite spot here today. And Tete Teodoro, 3 fingers to the air, 3 points inside the basket. That's his grill. They blitz ball. Teodoro, another 3 on the way. That is good. Tete Teodoro is scorching hot.
Boy, Tete really finding those open spots.
Meanwhile, with still 1 time out to burn, Mark Yu at the last minute gets it to RJ Delis. That's a quick score. That's what they need.
Right, and that's exactly what Delis was saying earlier.
They need a quick score here. Mark Yu.
Taking too much time.
Gallego now. Right hand floater. That's good. 80-82. Nice one. 82-80. The double here on Ken Bono.
Oh, wow.
Gallego gets the steal. Gallego goes all the way.
Ooh!
Foul against Paul Desiderio. JB will be taking 2 free throws. Numbers on the screen. Gallego, will he miss this or make this? And he decides to do it. Swishes that second free throws. 8.2 seconds remaining in this game. 1 point lead for Mindoro. No more timeouts for Coach Jer Kawaling. That's a quick foul, the quickest they possibly could commit.
Yeah, and they...
Teodoro, 3 out of 3 from the free throw line this afternoon. And he...
That shot, though, even the demeanor.
19 big points in the game for Tete Teodoro. 84-81. A 3 is needed for BiCOLANDIA. Marvin Lee, can he tie this? No good. And that's gonna be it. What the ball game. Tom wins this ball game and gets their first victory of the season. The losing streak continues from last year for BiCOLANDIA. And for our Buenas best player of the game, who else, Coach Mike?
Definitely, when the chips are down, the stars gotta rise up. And so we give it back to Tete Teodoro.
19 points in the game for the former JRU Heavy Bomber. One of the few holdovers from last season's squad. He is